Hey there YouTube. Today I'm going to be reviewing this EcoEdge Pro by ECOXGEAR. I got it at Costco. It was $50. Item number 2235522. So far I'm pretty happy with it. I've had it about 2 weeks. In this video I'll be testing the battery life for you. I'll be testing the waterproofness. I'll also be testing the durability and the basic features, including the LED lights. It features EcoTalk. So I don't use Siri or Google Assistant, but I suspect it works okay. I made phone calls with it and it worked really good on the trail. It features EcoCast, which is pretty cool. You can use multiple speakers with one Bluetooth like phone to make like a large set of speakers play one song. I only have one of these, so can't test that, but I suppose it's pretty cool. It does use Bluetooth 5.0, and I'll put a screenshot here of the actual protocols it uses. So it does show your battery life for the speaker box on your phone, so that's pretty cool. It says it has a bottle opener and a universal mount, which the universal mount is actually just like a tripod mount kind of thing, and there's the bottle opener. So they include this carabiner and this tripod screw attached to it that you can use to screw into the bottom of it and then hook it to something. That works pretty good. Seems to be pretty strong. Here's the front of it and the rear. It's kind of wet still. It has an aux-in port, physical on-off button, and a USB-C charger port. It actually does come with a USB-C charging cable as well. It's USB-C to USB-A. So yeah, on to the video. Alright, and here it is strapped into the razor. It got quite muddy, and it seems to have been waterproof, as it said. I did have the thing closed, and this was actually loud enough that I could hear it over the sound of the razor. We are forever learning, one step at a time. As long as the world is turning, I'll be by your side. We'll keep the fight. And the range is pretty impressive. I'm standing clear across my yard, and I can still hear this. I'll calculate how many feet away that is on Google Maps and put it here. Okay, for signal range, I'm about 200 feet away from the speaker. I got some brush in between me as well, and it's still playing, so I don't think signal is going to be a problem. Costco sink, still doing well, by the way. Let's see if this thing can rock out underwater. Oh, cool, and it floats. In my fears, I'm on my own. That is pretty cool. Alright, so now I'm going to leave this play for 10 minutes and see if it dies. Alright, I actually forgot about this. It's been playing for about 25 minutes underwater. Pretty happy with it. Okay, so as for the audio quality, I'll include a little sample here after this. It's bassy, but it's not as bassy as like a JBL. I've heard a JBL charge before, and this is not as bassy as that. It actually just stores on full volume, so I wouldn't recommend using it on full volume, but it's still pretty good for 50 bucks. Completely waterproof, as you saw. Alright, we're starting battery experiment number 1. So I have a track of 36, almost 37 hours of looping music. And whenever this thing disconnects, I'll know when the battery died. I'm starting the volume level at 15 presses down from the top volume level. It has 30 steps of volume, so 15 is halfway.
Your phone is connected.
We have full bars. Let's go all the way up. Alright, 50%. I'm going to place this across to simulate actual distance. Now I go to work. 8 hours in, and we are 21 hours into the test. Alright, so at 21 hours I'm going to start the song over, just because at this rate I'm going to run out of music before the test ends, and I want it bogged. So at 21, 44, 36, restarting. The test continues. Alrighty, so it stopped playing at 14 hours and 22 minutes. So I'll put all the math up on the screen, and we'll see how long the battery lasted. Okay, so this is going to be a test of the battery on full volume. Okay, so max audio test number 1. It only lasted 3 hours and 5 minutes. Alrighty, and the third test is over. So the second test on high volume, and it only lasted 3 hours and 9 minutes. Alright, and the last test will be 7 steps from top volume. We're now at 24 hours and 52 minutes. Just going to restart it. And the battery finally died 2 hours after that. Alright, so it's fully charged. It's green. And it used 2981 milliamp hours. Alright, fully charged again. And this time it took about 4 hours and 41 minutes, and it only charged 2593 milliamp hours. Alright, and the third charge, it took about 4 hours, and it charged 2506 milliamp hours. Alright, and yet another charge, and it's coming in at 2964 milliamps. Alright, so one problem with this is that if you turn the volume down, the lights actually react less to the music. It's not analyzing the audio signal. The quieter this is, the less active your lights are. See, there's no lights on right now until I turn the volume up. I mean, it might not be an issue because you're always going to be playing it loud probably, but just kind of weird that they couldn't figure out a way to use the low volume to trigger the lights as well.
Speaker off. Speaker mode. Your phone is connected. Your phone is connected.
I see the sunrise, you know that we're gonna light it up tonight.
It seems to actually remember what light setting it left off on, so that's really cool.
But without further ado, Here's all 20 of the lights in order.
1,
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well, that's about it. Thanks for watching.